So we're still here in Clovis, and we're going to do a little project here in the kitchen. A faucet was installed by a handyman, and had integrated supplies. For some reason, they took this crossover valve out, which is to the Watts recirculation pump. Now it's upside down. If you flipped it up, it's hot is on the left, cold is on the right. So we flipped it over just because you got long supplies there, and they loop down and back up into it. So it is installed correctly, and the check valve is horizontal. That comes from hot to cold. So that is the hot side over on the left, cold side over on the right. Down here, one thing that we saw is the existing, sorry about that, the existing hot water supply. You can see right there, hopefully, you can see that corrosion. Okay, so keep an eye on that. At some point, you probably want to replace that shut-off valve. Don't have any of those with me, but whenever you start seeing that corrosion back in here, water starts dripping eventually, and then it fails, and you get a leak down here. So it's not leaking into packing nuts, either one. Down here, it's nice and dry, and then also right here, it's nice and dry. So this is the cold side. That's the hot side with the big red thing on it. So those are tied in. Crossover valve is tied in. This is all their product. None of this belongs to me. So these braided stainless steel supplies, these little shorties, these little guys right here, coming from the shut-off valve on the cold, and then over here, this one, shut-off valve from the hot, and then the integrated supplies that go up to the faucet. Those come with the faucet, and then of course this Watts valve that was installed already. So actually, it was in the sink out in the garage. I'm not sure why they took it out, but that Watts valve, it's got two adapters that comes with the assembly. So you got the adapter that goes from 1/2 inch to 3/8. And that's where the faucet ties in. Same thing on this side, 1/2 inch adapter to 3/8 and where it ties in. So right now there's no dripping, but I would monitor this area. Take a look at it. I mean, we can certainly warrant this installation for you if you'd like to spend $200 with us. If you'd like a free installation for today, then just monitor it, because we can't cover something if we haven't actually been paid to install it. So we're gonna leave it up to you. Everything looks great now. Like I say, your shut-off valves, this one on the left, the dual angle stop for the dishwasher, and the faucet, showing some corrosion. Keep an eye on that. Monitor both shut-off valves for dripping at the packing nut, which is this nut that sits right here. Sorry, there's no light on that, but it's this nut right here, that one. So that white plastic stem goes in there as a packing nut. Right now they're dry, so it looks good. Monitor for any leaks right here, where this connects to the shut-off valve. Same thing on the hot side. Anywhere you see something screwed together on the crossover valve, on these valves, just take a look and make sure nothing's dripping. If it's dripping, give us a holler, we'll come back out, take care of it. And like I say, we're not warranting this because we're not being paid to install this. So outside of that, this installation is done.